Well, hello there. Hi everybody. This is Mr. Duncan on a Thursday. What a nice surprise. Now, if you know me well, you will know that I am a person who likes to do things on the spur of the moment. I like to do things in a spontaneous way. So today I was out taking a walk and I thought to myself, wouldn't it be great if I actually went live during my walk? So here I am now. I am in the countryside, you can see, and for those who know me well, you will know that I do live in the countryside. And right now you can see into the distance, you can see across one of the fields that has recently been harvested. So you can see it right now. I hope you are well today. I hope your Thursday is going all right. I'm not sure how good the sound quality will be because it is very windy today. Yesterday it was windy and today it is also windy. It would appear that the trend for the weather here in the UK is lots and lots of wind. So it is a little bit windy here, but the big question is, where am I? Where are you, Mr. Duncan? We can't see you. Please show yourself. Oh, hello there. Hi everybody, here we go then. You can see me now. Once again, I haven't had a shave. I look very rough. I have a rough neck today. You can see my neck looks very rough because I haven't had a shave for 2 days. And yesterday, after I did my live stream yesterday, a lot of people said, Mr. Duncan, we quite like you with a beard. You look rather handsome. Oh, thank you very much. Well, who knows? Maybe, perhaps during October, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? If I actually grew a beard during October as a way of celebrating my 13th year on YouTube. Wouldn't that be interesting? So thank you very much for all of your lovely messages. Are we back? Thank you very much for your lovely donation as well. Thank you to Loretta for your lovely donation. I really do appreciate it. So thank you very much for that. I think we got cut off then. I do apologise. I am in the countryside at the moment and I'm not sure how good the signal is for my mobile phone, but I will try my best. So if you can see me, don't go away. If I suddenly disappear, I might come back, who knows. So if my phone suddenly gets cut off because of the poor signal, please bear with me. But thank you very much once again to Loretta. Now, I was at home earlier and I noticed that I had a lovely donation to my PayPal account. Thank you very much for your lovely donations, and a big thank you to Loretta for sending your donation today. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So where am I? I am on a walk. I'm having a lovely walk here in the countryside, and as you can see into the distance, you can see the hills, you can see also the fields, and very recently all of these fields were actually harvested. So these are freshly harvested fields. Recently they were harvested, and as you can see, the view is rather nice. So if I slowly turn the camera around, I will give you a feeling of where we actually are. At the moment I am standing on a place called Wenlock Edge, which is in Shropshire, which is where I live. So there you can see one of the lovely vistas. There are lots of beautiful landscapes to see, especially round here. Shropshire is very well known for its beautiful landscapes. So there you can see it, a very nice day. The sun sometimes comes out, but to be honest with you, it is a little cold. I can really feel that autumn is in the air right now because it is rather chilly. Having said that, when you are walking, you get quite hot. So let's see if we can zoom in with our mobile phone, and there you can see a better view of the landscape. Isn't that gorgeous? What a beautiful day. I feel so lucky that I can just walk out of my house and I can be surrounded by all this wonderful natural beauty. So there it is, the view today looking out from the top of Wenlock Edge. And the place I live in is called Much Wenlock, and Wenlock Edge is a very popular and famous landmark here in the area. You might be able to see that the wind is blowing the camera, for which I apologise. And now we are back to me. Sorry about that. So we are live on a Thursday, just to prove it. Look, there is... My phone is supposed to have 4G connection. It is supposed to be 4G. But at the moment I am getting anything but 4G. So I'm not sure how good the signal is. What I might do is move somewhere else and try again. So I might actually move a little bit further over to see if I can get a better signal on my phone. But I couldn't resist saying hello to you today. I thought, why not? Why not say hello to my lovely viewers? It would appear that these days I can't go very far without thinking of you. I don't know why. So wherever I am walking, I always seem to think about my English lessons and also you as well. So that's the reason why I'm doing this right now. On my beautiful, peaceful walk, I can't resist saying hello to you on the live chat, on the live stream. Hello Maria. Maria Garcia says hello. Hi to you as well. I have to be careful that my camera doesn't blow away. I hope the sound isn't too distorted. I hope it isn't too awful, the sound, because at the moment I am on the side of a very windy hill. I am on a place called Wenlock Edge. Hello also to Mega. Hello Mega, watching in India. Salma. Hello to Salma, watching in Morocco. We are talking live to each other through the internet. I am standing on the side of a hill overlooking the beautiful countryside, and there it is once again, looking over towards Shrewsbury. So actually in the distance, in the very far distance, you can see the town, or should I say the county town of Shropshire, right in the distance. I don't know how clear you can move the camera down. Oh look, I can see some cows. Can you see the cows in the field in the distance? I can't get any closer, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. And then if we look a little bit further over, you can see one of the many fields that have been harvested over the past few days. Many fields have been harvested over the past few weeks, because right here it is the harvest season. Lots of farmers are now busily reaping. They are gathering their crops, and there you can see one such field. And if you look very closely in the distance, you should be able to see some buildings in the very distance. And that is a small village that is very close to where I live. A small village in the distance. So there it is. Something a little different today, because I thought, well, the weather recently hasn't been very nice, so I thought it would be a good idea to come out today for a walk. And that's exactly what I'm doing now. That's exactly what I'm doing at this very moment in time. My microphone is being blown all over the place. It is a little windy, so you will excuse me if I don't stay here for too long. For those who are wondering where the captions are, there are no captions or subtitles at the moment, but later you will be able to watch this again with subtitles. So there will be subtitles and captions a little bit later on. I might actually risk walking a little bit further. I'm not sure if it will work because I might lose the signal. So for those who have just joined me, I am now live on YouTube. It's Thursday and it is, what time is it? It's coming up to 2:25 and it is a very nice day here. A little windy, a little chilly, but you can't have everything in life. Have you noticed that? Sometimes life can be quite unfair. You want everything at once, but sometimes you can't. Sometimes you have to be patient and wait. I remember when I was a child, I was always very impatient. I could never wait for things. But not anymore. I have learned how to be a patient person. I have learned my lesson. Thank you very much for your messages today. Lots of people saying hello. Hello to Neo. Hello Neo. Hi to you. Also Axanth is here as well. Thank you very much for saying hello today. I am having a lovely walk. I thought I would take advantage of the weather because it is a rather nice day today. So, are you growing a beard, Mr. Duncan? Well, a lot of people said yesterday they like the look of my beard, but I'm not sure if I like it. So I don't know. Maybe in October. So maybe as a way of celebrating my 13th anniversary next month, perhaps I could grow a beard for October. Is that a good idea? Hello, Bayan. I love your lessons, Mr. Duncan. Thank you very much. Also, 2V. Yes, I am live right now. Hello, Muller Channel. Hello to you. I am out and about today. I'm walking around the countryside, enjoying the beautiful views. And there you can see the view that I'm talking about. It's a rather nice day today, I must admit. It is very nice. Rather nice indeed, in fact. Adele says, Mr. Duncan, you look like a cowboy. Now, someone said I looked like a farmer earlier. They said, Mr. Duncan, you look like a farmer. I'm not sure which is which. Do I look like a farmer or do I look like a cowboy? I'm not sure. Either way, I am very happy to be with you today. However, I happen to look. Now, there are some planes flying over at the moment, and they've been flying over all day. I think they might be military planes flying over. So I hope we're not being invaded. maybe deployed to take care of all the problems, I don't know. A lot of people asking, Mr. Duncan, is everything okay there in England? Because we've heard that there are lots of problems with your government. It is true, yes, you are right. Hello to Aslihan, hello to you. Also King English, the King English show. Thank you very much. I love your name, by the way, King English. I thought I was the King of English. It would appear that someone is trying to take my throne away from me. We love your hat, Mr. Duncan. Thank you very much. I'm wearing this hat to protect my eyes and my face from the sunlight, so I don't become all wrinkly. There's nothing worse than looking wrinkly. Yes, you look handsome today. Thank you very much for that. I have a beard. Do you like my slight beard that I have today? Did somebody ask where Mr. Steve is? Mr. Steve isn't here because I'm on my own. Mr. Steve is out there somewhere. So Mr. Steve is somewhere out there, driving around doing his job. Meanwhile, I am right here doing this for you, and I hope you are enjoying it today. Mr. Duncan, do you know why my comments don't appear here with my other account? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why. Maybe there is a problem with your account. Your beard really suits you. thank you very much. Yes, we might say that something suits a person if it looks good. So maybe you could wear an item of clothing, such as a shirt or a hat, and a person might say, "Oh, Mr. Duncan, that hat really suits you. It suits you. It is very appropriate for your image." So thank you very much. So a few people have asked if I'm going to grow a beard. I'm not sure about that. Maybe next month. Maybe next month I will try to grow a beard, okay? Can you tell us the name of the tree behind you? See? There it is. It's very windy. Some of the trees actually around here, there are many different types of trees here. It's so windy. Look, can you see how windy it is? It is a very windy day here. Very breezy, in fact. I don't know the names of these trees because there are so many of them. So many different types of tree exist here. And I must admit, I am not an expert on trees. The breeze, the wind, is not warm, but not cold. It is mild. So there is a very mild breeze. So it isn't cold, but then again, it isn't hot either. I think today it's about 17, 18 degrees Celsius today. So it's not really hot today, but it is very, very windy. So I am trying my best to stay with you. If my internet connection suddenly disappears, please bear with me. I can't believe I've already been on for 19 minutes. Can you believe it? Where has the time gone? It's gone so fast. I hope that the tree does not touch your hat. I hope that no one touches my hat because I need it to protect myself from the sun. Hello to Fam Kui, nice to see you. Also Alberto. Hello Alberto, nice to see you watching in Mexico at the moment. What is the weather like in Mexico? Is it nice? Is it windy? Perhaps you are having some hot sunshine at the moment. I have been watching you since 2009 and now I can understand all that you say. Thank you, Rita. That's very kind of you. Rita Maria Gomez, who says that she has been watching since 2009. So you've been watching me for 10 years. A whole decade of Mr. Duncan. Oh dear. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. In Mexico, where I am living, it is now raining. It has been raining for 2 days in Mexico. It is also raining in Japan. It would appear that it's raining everywhere at the moment. What is the difference between to worry and to be worried? Well, worry is the action and to be worried is the adjective. So you look worried. You look a little bit worried. You look worried. So if you look worried, that is the appearance that you have as an adjective. Hello, Mr. Duncan from Caesar. Hello, Caesar. It's nice to see you here. Alberto says, where I am, it is sunny at the moment. Hello, Fam. Nice to see you here, watching in Vietnam. I do know that I have a lot of people watching in Vietnam. So hello to everyone watching in Vietnam. Omar asks, what is the best way to improve our listening skills? Well, the best way to do that, of course, is to listen, to practice listening. So if you listen to a movie, or maybe if you listen to a piece of music with English words, or maybe you listen to Mr. Duncan, maybe you can listen to my English lessons. And if you want to, when they are available, you can also watch the live streams with captions. Don't forget, I am here every Saturday and Sunday as well with my live streams. I am standing on a hill at the moment. It is called Wenlock Edge. Wenlock Edge. One day I wanted to read an English novel. Confronted some big problems. I came across some big problems. Most of the words were new to me, and I think it's a bad idea to start a novel when you have intermediate level in English. Yes, well, the secret is not to push yourself too much. So if you are starting to learn English, of course, you don't push yourself too much. Don't try to learn too much at the same time. So if you are learning a new language, and it doesn't have to be English, it can be any language, any language. Johnny says, you look so powerful with your face at the moment. Oh. Thank you very much. Some people seem to like my beard and others don't like it, such as Muller. Muller says, I think you should shave because you look young without a beard. I think so. I think the thing is, if you grow a beard, I always think it makes you look older. So I actually agree with you. If you grow a beard, and let's face it, at the moment, having a beard is very popular amongst young men. So you will notice lots of young men, especially here in the UK and quite possibly across Europe, they all have beards. So beards have actually become very popular over the past 2 or 3 years. Shave my beard? I don't know yet, I haven't decided. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. A man's face should not be smooth, says Johnny. Johnny seems to be an expert on the way men should look, so maybe I should take some advice from Johnny. What time is it there at the moment? It is 25 minutes away from 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Just to show you, there it is, 25 to 3. 25 minutes before 3 o'clock on a Thursday. Is your dialect, is the way you are speaking American or British English? Well, I'm in England. I was born in England, so this is English, but British English. Having said that, British English and American English are basically the same thing. However, I am British. I live in England, which is part of the United Kingdom, which is also part of Great Britain, which is also part of Europe at the moment. Ooh, Mr. Duncan, ooh, are you trying to talk about Brexit? Ooh, I'm so naughty. So yes, I am British, I am English, I was born here, raised here. Hello to Caesar again. Here in Mexico, it is coming up to 9 o'clock in the morning. So it's still very early where you are. Guadalupe says, thank you for correcting my sentence. I think this is the correct way. It has been raining since 2 days ago. Or you could say, if you want it to sound better, you could say, it has been raining for the last 2 days. Or it has been raining for the past 2 days. So that means it has been raining the day before yesterday, and also yesterday, and today is the 3rd day of raining. But for the last 2 days, it has also been raining as well. It's so windy up here. I think there are a lot of viewers, says Luis. Oh, hello Luis Mendez. Nice to see you here today. I'm doing a surprise live stream because I'm actually out having a walk at the moment. I have to work right now, says Johnny. Sorry, I cannot join your live chat anymore. Okay, that's okay, Johnny. Hopefully see you again later. So Johnny is saying goodbye. Goodbye, Johnny. Johnny, remember me. That was a very old song from the 1960s. Please, Mr. Duncan, don't shave. You look so handsome. Oh dear. I'm starting to get a little embarrassed now. I'm getting too much attention. Or should I say my beard is getting too much attention. I think so. Hello also to Myanmar. Hello Myanmar. Olivia Diana is here watching in Myanmar. Hello also to Maria. Maria. I'm saying hello to Maria. I'm also saying hello to everyone from the top of Wenlock Edge. Would you like to see the view again? And there it is. There is the view that I'm looking at today. It's rather nice, to be honest. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that nice? Oh, and look at the sky as well. The sky looks quite nice. There are some lovely, fluffy white clouds in the sky. Whenever I see these clouds, I always think of Disney. I don't know why. I always think these clouds are like something from Toy Story. I always call these Pixar clouds because they look almost unreal. So there you can see into the distance, and we are looking at a field that has been harvested. So I hope you are enjoying the view. Something a little bit different. Mula says, the first time I saw your videos, I didn't understand anything, but I didn't give up. Well, that's a good thing to do. Never give up. Never give up. Keep trying. Keep pushing yourself. Never give up. After some time, I can now understand you 80%. Well, that's very good. Thank you very much for that. It's very nice to hear that. Thank you also to the super chat. Apparently a super chat has just come in from Franco. Thank you very much for that. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Franco. I am trying my best to keep you informed and to help you with your English wherever I am. Even if I'm standing at the top of a windy hill, I like to help you. So thank you very much for that. Thank you, Fam. Halfam says, is that an extra live stream? Because I watch you on Saturday and Sunday. Please, Mr. Duncan, tell me your timetable of your live streams. I am with you every weekend. Every weekend, Saturday, 12 p.m, just after lunchtime. So 12 p.m. UK time, and also on Sunday I'm with you as well. So I'm with you on Saturday and Sunday. On Sunday I'm with you from 2 p.m. UK time. So you have two chances to watch me live at the weekend. I am with you on Saturday, 12 p.m. UK time, and on Sunday, 2 p.m. UK time. Jonah Jolla says, your lessons are very useful. You have helped me a lot to improve my English. My English is now amazing. Oh, sorry, you're amazing. Thank you very much for that. That's very kind of you. Thank you also once again to Franco for your very generous donation on the live chat. Super chat, in fact. You can make live donations if you want. Can you tell me which one is correct? Those who have been here or those that have been here? Marcelo, this is a very controversial part of the English language. This is something that a lot of people argue about. Those who have been here. Now, from my point of view, I think that is more correct. because those refers to the people. So when you refer to people or a person, it is always who. Who. So from my point of view, who is much better. Those who have been here. That normally is subjective. Who is normally possessive. So it normally relates to a person or an individual or a group of people. This live stream was a very nice surprise. Thank you for your efforts, teacher. You are welcomed. Not only that, but it's very dusty up here. There is dust going into my eyes. So it isn't very comfortable, I'll be honest with you. Thank you, Juan. Those who, thank you very much for joining in today. So many people. I'm having difficulty finding all of your messages today because the live chat is moving very quickly. Apparently, according to Caesar, this month, 10 years ago, I discovered your English class by chance. Really? So you have been watching my lessons for exactly 10 years, Caesar. Wow, thank you very much for that. A lovely donation. Don't forget, I do everything for free. I don't charge anything for my lessons. Hello also to Belarusia. Hello, Belarusia. Nice to see you here. Surprise! Surprise! Do you like surprises? Yes, I'm here again. I couldn't resist joining you today because the weather is absolutely gorgeous. And look at the view. Isn't that nice? I am enjoying the view, looking out over the Shropshire countryside. There it is, look at that, isn't that nice? And hopefully I will be able to zoom my camera in to the field in the distance. So there you can see the view at the moment, live from England on a Thursday afternoon, a very windy day. Yes, it is quite windy. I am being blown all over the place. Back to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you will have to watch me again. Your view is very beautiful. Thank you very much. Guadalupe, Mr. Duncan, thank you for always thinking about us. I love your unpredictable live streams. I think even my planned live streams sometimes can be very unpredictable, especially when Mr. Steve is there. Have you noticed? A lot of people said, last Sunday, your live stream was very interesting, but then Mr. Steve joined in and everything became very crazy and chaotic. I think so. Sometimes when Mr. Steve is nearby, things become very chaotic. Hello, Abd Alaram Barak. I hope I pronounced your name right. Hello to you. Where are you watching at the moment? It is Thursday afternoon and I'm standing on a hill. I don't know why, but I thought I would come outside and enjoy the view. It is nice to be in such a place far from buildings and noises, isn't it? It is relaxing to enjoy the moment. I agree with you. I love living in the countryside. I will be honest with you. I do like living in the countryside. The sound is terrible. It is very windy, I can see. But I hope you can hear me all right now. Is that better? But it is slightly windy here today. I must be honest with you. Yes, we are having a little bit of wind at the moment. It is very nice to be in the countryside. If there's one thing that I've always wanted to do, I've always wanted to live in the countryside, surrounded by trees and nature and all of the beauty that it provides. And there you can see in the distance, look at that, isn't that lovely? What a beautiful day it is. We are being spoilt by this beautiful weather. So the field I'm standing in has been recently harvested. So this particular field has recently been harvested. Will you come on tomorrow? Will you come on the Saturday live stream? Yes, I am here on Saturday as normal. Nothing has changed, so don't worry. A lot of people seem to think that I'm not here, but I am. So I will be here on Saturday and Sunday as well. So don't worry, I will be here on both of those days. So please don't worry, I will be with you on Saturday and Sunday. Hello Eric. Hi Eric, nice to see you here. Welcome to my live stream today. I am out and about in the countryside taking a walk, and I couldn't resist sharing the moment with you as well. Isn't it beautiful? I must be honest with you, I am really enjoying this weather, even though it's a little bit windy. It's a little windy. So the place I'm in at the moment is close to the town I live, and this is Wenlock Edge. Are we back? I hope so. Sorry about that. I moved my camera then, and you can see what happened. I lost the connection, so I'm sorry about that. The temperature at the moment, it's about 18 Celsius, 18 degrees Celsius. So it's not very warm, even though the breeze, the wind, is actually quite mild. It's a very mild breeze. It feels rather nice. It feels rather lovely on my face. Mullah Channel asks, have you ever been to Pakistan? I've never been there. I've travelled to many countries around the world, but I've never been to Pakistan, to be honest. Rosa is here. Hello Rosa. What is the hay for? The hay. Oh, let's have a look, shall we? So you can see in the distance there are lots of stacks of hay. Not surprisingly, they are called haystacks. Duh. Of course they're called haystacks, Mr. Duncan. We know what they're called. So you can see some haystacks, and that is what remains to protect it. And later in the winter, they will use that to feed all of the cattle. So you can see in the distance all of the haystacks. There are lots of bales of hay in the distance, and they will be used to feed the animals during the winter months when there is not much food around. So yes, that is what that is for. Haystacks. Lots of haystacks. I hope you've enjoyed that as we zoom out. It is a rather nice day, I must admit. I won't stay much longer. I will go in around about 5 minutes, I hope. Martha Estella Fernandez, thank you very much for your lovely message. Glad to hear from you. The landscape is lovely. Thank you very much. Also, we have Guadalupe who says, Mr. Duncan, now I am at home and the government has suspended the classes because of the rain. Is that true? That's amazing. So because of the weather, so because of the rain, you have been sent home from school. Where is Mr. Steve? Steve isn't here at the moment. He's working at the moment. He is out there somewhere working, whilst I stand here talking to you on the side of a hill. Mr. Duncan, are they haystacks or straw stacks? They are haystacks. they will be used to feed the animals during the cold, long winter months. Winter is coming, by the way. Right now, we are in early autumn. So right now is early autumn. So I know one thing, the connection is terrible up here for the internet. It's awful. Yes, so Mr. Steve is not here at the moment to answer your question. Alamgir asks, Mr. Duncan, you look very wise with the beard. Thanks a lot. That's very kind of you to say. I might grow a beard next month. Do you think that's a good idea? Shall I grow a beard during October to celebrate my 13th anniversary on YouTube? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, yes, the connection keeps disappearing. That is because I'm in the countryside at the moment. I am in the countryside and the signal isn't very good. I am going in about a minute. So you have another minute to say hello and then I'm going. I will continue with my lovely walk on this beautiful early autumn day. Eric says, yes, Mr. Duncan, you have to grow a beard. You have to. Maybe next month. Not this month, but maybe next month I will try to grow a beard. A few years ago, I actually did grow a beard. Do you need us to vote on whether you will grow a beard? I'm not sure if it's worth voting for. I'm sure there are many more important things that you can vote about or vote on besides my beard. I will be back with you on Saturday live back at home, so everything will be okay with the internet. So today I'm using my mobile phone, but on Saturday I will be using my lovely high-tech equipment, so everything will be all right on Saturday. So I'm back with you on Saturday from 12 p.m. UK time. So that's just after lunchtime. And of course also Sunday as well. I'm with you on Sunday as well. So Saturday and Sunday I will be with you as normal. So nothing has changed. Don't worry. I will be with you this Saturday and this Sunday as well. This is Mr. Duncan saying thanks a lot. Belarusia has just offered to shave my face for me. I'm not sure. Yes, do you know what? I'm starting to like my beard. I'm really starting to like it. So yes, maybe next month. Maybe next month. So during October, I will grow a beard. Is that a good idea? We will have to wait and see. I'm going now. I hope you've enjoyed this short live stream. I've been here for 46 minutes with the occasional disconnection as well because of the poor mobile phone signal. I will see you later. This is Mr. Duncan saying thanks for watching me for the past 45 minutes. I'm back on Saturday, 12 p.m, just after lunchtime, UK time, back on Saturday. I am definitely here on Saturday. Thanks to Rosa, thanks to Hiroko, thanks also to Rose, thanks to Alamgir, Maria, thank you very much. And I will see you later. This is Mr. Duncan saying thanks for watching. It was a little unusual, something different for a Thursday afternoon. And of course, until the next time we meet here on YouTube, you know what's coming next. Ta-ta for now.